Former President Trump isn't the only politician facing criminal charges.
Yeah, a few lawmakers also facing some potential prison time. Our Rochelle Graham got an update on those cases from CBS congressional correspondent Scott McFarland in Washington.
Thank you for being on with us. First, there are some big updates on a congressman and a senator facing criminal charges, namely Congressman Henry Cuellar and Senator Bob Menendez. What's happening with those cases?
Hey, Rochelle, the week begins here in Washington with quite a unique situation. There are 3 different federal criminal corruption cases tied to Congress. The latest is a Texas Democrat, Henry Cuellar, accused of taking bribes to enrich himself, enrich his wife, in exchange for official government actions on behalf of international figures. Then there is the case of Bob Menendez, the New Jersey Democratic senator, also charged with taking bribes. He's set to go on trial 1 week from today. And then there's the matter of former Congressman George Santos, charged with fraud, with enriching himself. He's now facing trial for September, and our latest CBS News review finds plea negotiations in that case seem to have fallen apart.
It's a long list and one you certainly don't want to be on. We could see another vote to oust the House Speaker once again this week. This time, it's Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Green with a bid to oust Speaker Mike Johnson over his support for Ukraine funding. How likely, in your opinion, is it this one succeeds?
A vote is likely. Passage is almost certainly not going to happen. Unlike the last time, Marjorie Taylor Green hasn't marshaled enough support from fellow Republicans to oust a fellow Republican from the House speakership. None of the Michigan Republicans have gotten on board this. This is really an outlier of an effort. What's more, and what is really a transcendent thing, Rochelle, Democrats have said they'll intervene to save Mike Johnson, at least this time, because so many of them don't want Marjorie Taylor Green dictating the trajectory of Congress. Look for a vote beginning potentially tonight or sometime Tuesday or Wednesday, but it will be snuffed out almost as quickly as it begins.
I want to elaborate on that just a little bit. What has the Republican reaction been to that potential Democratic support?
They've been bringing the question to Michigan Republicans through the course of the month because this effort has been sitting out there. Marjorie Taylor Green has threatened this for weeks and has yet to pull the trigger. She gave an indication as the afternoon began here in Washington. She's primed to pull the trigger at some point this week, but she's just not bringing Republicans in. They view this as a certain failure, and they don't want to put their name behind something that's not going to work. What's more, we're getting close to the election, and they don't want to show the chaos or the lack of solidity to the Republican majority before they go to voters.
Absolutely. Forefront of mind. Scott McFarland, thank you so much for your insight. We appreciate it.